Buenas. Vamos a esperar un cachito. Buenas, buenas. Ahora sí. Vamos a ir por el tercer capítulo. A ver qué pasa dentro del manatí. Sí, claro.
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire. Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the carab.
Perdón, sí que esto ya estaba ajustado. A ver, esperen. Vamos a ponerlo de vuelta. Ahí está.
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire. Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that infects them both.
Ouch.
On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With
Ow.
deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La
Están muy buenos
Esponja
los
Grande.
dibujos.
For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is hungry.
I don't believe it.
No viene el divorcio.
Believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
Tirirín.
Christ.
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
Con
I'm
una
sorry,
sonrisa feliz
I'm
cumpleaños.
inside a manatee at the moment. Look behind you.
Oh, I've heard that one before. Ugh.
Te avisé.
Well done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have
Sí.
to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Esponja Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door, not the, service entrance.
I'll keep an eye on Miss Le Fay. If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is. An encampment. Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out. Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm Guybrush
Coronado
Threepwood,
de Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
Cava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy.
¿Qué dice? Vacacionando. ¿Qué piensa que hace el estómago manatí? No sé, no quiero saberlo. A ver, voy a ver acá porque está molestando la cámara. Ahí, bien.
How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but the exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
You made a lock-picking kit out of toenails?
That's right!
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Ah, that's for amateurs.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Tripwood, it is I.
Yikes.
Well done. You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Sponja Grande. De Cava and his crew will prove indispensable on your quest. And while the pox spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable. He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Sponja. And whatever you do, do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Where did you get this? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
Está un poco complicado.
The voodoo lady gave me the locket and told me to find you so I could track down La Esponja Grande for her so we could cure...
She what? Meteor! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
Huh?
La Esponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion! I'm gone for 2 seconds and she's making time with a prepubescent picaron!
No, it's not like that. Eesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Pero somos
Right.
amigos.
A friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
No.
No,
I mean,
para
from
nada.
time to time, she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest. She used to give me quests. I thought I was a special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
No.
No.
I don't believe you. Have you held her in your arms?
What? No! I'm married. Look!
I don't see a ring, Senor Liebrush.
I left it with my other hand.
Kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is
Vacaciones.
that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
With your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
Bueno, mira, hay que despertar a esta y fingir que es mi esposa. Y después explicarle a mi verdadera esposa por qué dice que ella fija que sea mi esposa. Y por qué justo la que finge
I need
es
to
más
revive
joven.
Morgan and present her to Decava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, Decava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval first aid. Do as I say. First things first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
What? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist, Captain.
I have such fond memories of that blade held to my throat. Ah, those were good times.
Okay.
Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for
Ese
Chuck
sueño
Bender.
realiza. Ese sueño en
Excellent.
realidad una
She's
fan.
alive
Dice.
and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
What? No, I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context, but...
Right. That reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Good thinking. All right, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name, Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now, elevate her feet to help with circulation.
Got it. Elevating her feet. What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Gustavo gratis personal. Príncipe de Hipólito del Toro. A 100. Barco nuevo. Bueno, al menos llevo las cuentas.
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
Sal marina, pero sal marina hace mal. ¿No viste Capusotto, boludo?
I believe smelling salts would revive Miss LaFleur. Pity our first aid kit was swept overboard during ingestion.
Hey, Decava.
Get away from me, or I'll kill you! You don't sail another man's ship simply because he left it in the harbor?
Ok, está bien. Tenés un claro problemita.
The Narwhal's cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary.
Ok, ¿dónde es que puedo conseguir las sales? No tengo nada. ¿Tiene las cuentas claras? Sí, las tiene. Supongo que tendré que pasar por acá, a ver.
The Narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent. The Narwhal's cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary.
No, no quería bajar por acá.
Ooh, I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it. Oh, it must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever.
No, mi periquito. Mi periquito. Ay, no, no quería ir por acá. Bueno, a ver.
I think the Narwhal's crow's nest will let me access the manatee's sinus area.
Mi periquito que
Hey,
me subía
Decava.
Get away from...
Ok. Loco. A ver si este me dice
I
una...
believe smelling salts would revive Miss LaFleur. Pity our first aid kit was swept overboard during ingestion.
Ah, creo que puede venir por acá abajo, ¿no?
The Narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent.
¿Qué es esto? Largo.
Ew, a slimy grub.
A ver.
A squishy grub. I don't think these will help Decava if... Hey, Decava.
Get...
Ok, ya entendí, ya entendí. ¿Dónde se puede ir más ese barco? Es lo que estoy tratando, a ver.
Eustachian Passage. Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent.
Oh.
Perfect.
Ooh.
While it may look like it's full of candy, I believe the cochlea is key to this manatee's sense of direction.
Ah, ese es el oído interno, ¿cierto?
I've seen my fair share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class.
Bien.
A cochlea or inner ear. I may have gone to public school, but I think those are supposed to come in pairs.
A ver, ¿podré meterle algo?
I don't want to cut that. Nah. Nope. I don't think a stomach turning stench.
Creo que esto lo va a despertar. Y si no, mamita quería que no se despierta con nada.
Guybrush?
Oopsie
¿Por
daisy,
qué?
old adversary.
¿Por
I
qué
don't think
relacionaba
you'd
ese
take a
olor con
legendary pirate
Guybrush?
at Sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Ugh. Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more nipper are you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you wanted to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here.
En fan empieza todo.
Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado de Cava. You're my make-believe wife, so just act like it.
¡Yay! El sueño de cualquier fan.
Well, the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the Voodoo Lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
¿Pilates?
Pilates.
We met through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
We went sailing.
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the Voodoo Lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles.
Maldita sea.
I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
Bueno, es fácil para ella.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
Para el tatuaje, no, para la lista.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Mira, acá no dice nada de eso. Recordar tatuaje, no. Primer murmullo.
This is for Chugbender.
Ok, check Benson, no. Por la segunda murmullo.
Gomez. Not on the carpet.
Ok, no. Cheque. Quiero ver, a ver la lista de vuelta.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
A ver, creo que es.
Just one. Could you repeat that?
She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
Está mal hecha la traducción, maldita sea.
Bolito?
Close.
Silencio! Wrong! Failure! You know nothing of this woman. She is an imposter!
Whoa!
Prepare to be digested!
No. Let me try again.
Why should I?
Because you want to be sure you're not killing innocent tourists.
I suppose you are right. Plus, this is more excitement than I have had in years. Fine. Again.
Nice one.
Question number 1. She is quite a skilled fighter. Who trained her in the ways of combat?
Creo que esa es Dante, ¿no?
Dante Dragotta.
Correct.
Bien.
Question number 2. What was the name of her first love?
Creo que Kus.
Gustavo.
Correct.
What? How did you...
The third and final question. Who is her greatest idol?
Ah, that's an easy one. Guybrush Threepwood.
Correct.
Idol is a strong word.
Well, perhaps I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
No, it's all right. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you are not after?
No,
We're
no,
just
estoy buscando-
sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Well, perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next?
Qué bueno que se
Stool
vea tanto
sample?
verdugo, sí.
No, you look like a man of fair constitution. Now, any questions?
Okay.
These sacred manatee mating grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Hot.
¿Por qué? Fíjate.
You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago with 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in finding La Esponja. I may have been a stern leader, but I loved them like sons.
Were you forced to eat them?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of the beast long ago. A torturous demise.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sometimes I can still hear their screams.
When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he goes. I've deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
I'm weaving the husks of manatee throat grubs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you
Okay.
could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rats.
¡Ay, está Murray!
smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
Ni siquiera qué es eso. Yo sé qué es.
Drink!
Ok, no quiero saber lo que estuvo
We
comiendo.
just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
Hey, who you calling scum, Geppetto?
You.
Welcome to
Te traigo el que la mina.
paradise.
Paradise?
A land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What brings you down here?
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee, Cochlea.
Hey, we've got
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
Democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior. United we stand, together we party.
And you guys just live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
Here's the plan. You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and
Johnny
I'll jump in later
Cirrhosis.
and eviscerate his vitals. The square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
Mo, sweetheart, this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset or shine your pauldron or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
Yo me imagino la mina, toda la decepción al conocer a su fan. A su fan, digo,
What
a
is
su
it?
ídolo.
Hey, what's with the attitude? I thought you were a fan.
I am a fan. I just thought I was a fan of a ruthless buccaneer, not some sensitive pastry chef.
Hey,
Panadero.
pastry chefs are tough as nails. You know, you can't just go through life cutting throats and dehanditating people.
Oh yeah?
Yeah?
Watch me.
I need to infiltrate the Brotherhood and find the missing Cochlea.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Okay, I'll be back later.
Take your time.
Pretend wives sure are fickle. Wonder what my real wife is up to. Probably pining away for her mighty pirate husband.
La cara la que tiene. No sé, todo re serio.
There's something about the open ocean that makes a man feel alive.
I would imagine that simply having a pulse is a bit of an upgrade for you. How many more of these filthy creatures do we need to unload before we can meet up with Guybrush?
Dozens. 7 more islands and 1 peninsula should suffice.
7? Listen, Chucky. Drop
Ay,
all
ahora
the
dice
signals on
Chucky.
the next patch of dirt we pass, and then we find my husband.
We can't do that, Elaine. These monkeys need to be given proper homes, far apart from each other, for their comfort and happiness.
The ships can roast on an open flame for all I care.
Elaine da miedo.
Elaine? You don't mean that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I do apologize, monkeys. Lush homes all around.
I do apologize for the inconvenience.
No need to apologize. Actually, it's crazy to say this, but I'm proud of you.
Traidora.
Look at you, going out of your way to set things right. Whoever thought LeChuck would do such a thing?
It's only the beginning.
Le choca en la cabeza. Tenía que hacer eso para convencerla, no ser un pirata rufián, la puta madre. ¿Era así de simple?
Robin? Guybrush Threepwood is the mightiest pirate in all the Caribbean, and LeChuck is a pansy. Say nothing if you agree. All right. Strong, silent type, huh? Catch you later. Don't work too hard. Hi there, Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santino.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker, like the Santino. He's the coolest cat I've ever known.
Ah, right on, dude.
Can I
No digo
interest
su
you
marido
in
se
a
queda con la casa,
beverage?
¿verdad?
That's quite the straw.
No sé, creo
Sometimes you
que
just want a quick rush of Icor. This
para mí
baby
Guybrush
does
es
the
como
trick.
el trofeo.
I really shouldn't.
All right, man, but that means you gotta double up next time.
Fair enough. Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Nah, man, this is pure, unfiltered Icor. I got hooked on this stuff when we landed down here.
You're drinking it.
You better believe it, and it flows in abundance, my friend.
Drogadicto del orto.
Tell me about Icor. What sort of varietals does it come in? Any favorite vintages?
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the yellow stuff you see in the pools, though, man. The stuff will peel the shell off a Nautilus.
Ok.
What's at the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus. I break it out for special occasions.
Like lunchtime?
It's important to celebrate life, brah.
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Mes de la historia pirata.
Pirate History Month.
Woohoo!
Lo importante es tomar. Ok.
Sounds like he's busy.
Ok.
I don't want to cut that.
Una barbita, la quedo.
Ooh, one at a time. The last thing I need is them colonizing my trousers.
Ah, pues sube hasta arriba. Bien.
Splendid! You found a manatee throat crab.
Let's build a cochlea.
That's the plan. Only 99,999 left.
Come again?
Each grub yields such a small amount of usable husk. By calculations, I'll need another 100,000.
Te cagar.
Right.
This is no laughing matter,
Sí,
Threepwidow.
espero
We
también
don't have time to collect that many grubs.
que sea por el
On the
gato.
contrary, time is all we do have. Rest assured, it will all pay off in the end.
This is bananas. New plan. Find the actual cochlea.
Jerónimo. La mina ahí como la puta madre. A la vez el fan equivocado. Uso que el mástil del barco seguro puede escalarse.
Are those manatee flesh bongos?
Yeah, they produce a great sound. I think it's because they're full of bile.
Maybe it
Ok.
doesn't work that way with people. Ahoy there!
Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes, huh?
I just like to play. It relaxes me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Noogie. What's your pretty girlfriend's name?
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan LaFlay. Why, you think she's hot stuff?
Well, yeah.
She'd chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
Awesome.
Me gusta la sumisión de ese tipo.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
Oh, well, Bug Eye generally handles administrative matters. You should talk to him.
Like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it.
Oh. Ok. Regalando la... Bueno, el primer postor. Y bueno, cosas que pasan.
Piles of fabulous treasure. But what I need is a voodoo-sucking sponge.
Van a poner unas moneditas.
It's locked.
A ver. ¿La espada?
I don't want to cut that.
Supongo que puedo abrirlo con el garfio, a ver.
There. All unlocked. My hook is pretty handy. But sometimes I miss the old opposable digits.
Sacrebleu. The molecules are synthesizing. The formula is actualizing. Science! I have science here! La mort est tuée.
Da miedo. A ver.
Woe upon thee, foolish mortal! You have unleashed certain doom upon all your feeble
Hooray.
fleshy kind, for the wrath of Murray shall be very funny.
Muy gracioso.
Hi, Murray.
Threepwood, I suppose I should have expected this.
Long time no see. How'd you get trapped in here?
I'm not trapped.
Okay, what were you doing before you chose to hang out in a treasure chest inside of a manatee?
Well, my legions of undead marines had brought an armada of Spanish clippers to their knees when a mighty tempest tossed our ship.
I don't remember hearing about any battle with the Spanish Armada.
Ha! As if we would allow a soul to live to tell the tale.
Would you like some help?
Help? Ha! Help? I will end you.
Okay then. Well, it was nice talking to you, Murray.
Maybe a little.
Come again?
Perhaps a lift.
Oh, you'd like help. Let's go, pal.
Ah! It's dark in here. And why does it smell like rotten marmalade?
Hey, más respeto. Ok, no quería. Oh. ¿Un atajo? Debe ser lo más incómodo del mundo ver eso. Estar ahí.
I can't reach it.
Ah, claro. A ver.
Noogie, my man. You enjoy it down here?
Oh, yes. I would have never been
Sí,
able to
nivel
abandon
desagradable.
Coronado de Cava. But once we split, I realized what I'd been missing. I'll never work for another tyrant again. Democracy makes life worth living. It gives me a voice.
The humidity doesn't get to you?
You adjust to it.
You seem like a stand-up sort of guy. Tell me about the missing cochlea.
Never. I made a promise of brotherhood with these men, and I'll never break it. It's a secret for brothers only.
Ok, no me digas que te
Bye,
metes con
Noogie.
ellos en la hermandad.
Bye.
Ah, para.
Noogie, my man. I like the...
Like,
I dig it. The plaque reads, Fish Eyes Alabaster, anarcho-socialist pirate philosopher. One day I hope my portrait has such a fancy plaque. Soiled and forgotten in the bowels of a manatee.
Ouch. Hasta huele
You
escuchar
keep
eso.
some strange things in your pockets.
Ahoy there! I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name.
It's Bug-Eye.
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I'd like to join the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
Is that so?
Yep, although I'm applying to the Oligarchical Society of the Alpaca Farm as a safety.
This wouldn't have anything to do with a missing cochlea, would it?
No
No.
way. I just like the cut of your jib.
Well, admittance is as simple as a unanimous vote, even for a pirate such as yourself. We're a democracy, after all. Noogie, Moose, Santino, and myself founded our collective after growing tired of slaving away on the crews of tyrannical adventurers, always after some meaningless trinket.
Like, say, a giant sponge?
Precisely! We're never going back to our old lives. The Brotherhood was formed to make sure this adventure is a never-ending one.
Down with the man, and all of that.
Would you like me to call a vote?
Nah.
Not right now.
Santino fundó la sociedad, pareciera.
Fish Eyes Alabaster. Renowned philosopher or spooky old man who lived at the end of the lane?
Fish Eyes was the first to see the honor in mutineering. He was a professional lookout for many years, until the strain ruptured his optic nerves. It ruined his face, but expanded his mind. He never worked another day in his life. We soldier on in his memory.
Creo que no volvió a trabajar porque no podía trabajar.
Later, Buggy Bill Dwa.
So long.
Me mata porque nadie le sabe decir bien el
All this
apellido.
treasure can't be good for the manatee's digest. Come here often? Catch you later. Don't work too hard. Well, it's not a clip-on.
A ver, espera.
Hi,
What's up?
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Dia de los Muertos.
Tenés que decirlo como si fueras tarado, si no, no cuentas como Día de los Muertos.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Experimenting.
Well, experiment with something else.
Ok.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Okay.
Take your time.
A ver, ¿qué pasa si le muestro a Murray?
Morgan, I found an old head.
A skull. Wow.
Hello, what's your name, Sweet Cakes?
Stop it.
I'm not doing anything.
I might look like just a skull, but I'm all man.
Not kidding.
Neither am I.
What do you say we ditch the zero here, and you and I find a quiet spot near the spleen, and...
That's enough.
Sí, tengo que seguramente es eso, pero a ver. Me pinta que tiene que estar tomando.
What can you tell me about the missing cochlea?
Nothing. That's a secret for brothers only.
Think I could count on your vote?
Man, that's a tough one. I try not to get too wrapped up in the politics of the group. That's the beauty of democracy, man. Let other people make the big decisions, and you can just ride the wave.
Tibio de
I just
mierda.
vote for whoever Santino goes in for.
No todas. Es una calavera linda.
See ya.
Later on.
Ok, a ver. Voy a hacer que te tome de vuelta.
I propose a toast. It's a
Right.
Fruit Tuesday.
Woohoo!
What's
Me da un poco
going
de
on
asco
out
que esté
there?
tomando tan así.
That skull is sturdily attached.
Ok. Algo me dice que tengo que...
It's lonely in here.
Hi,
Sup?
I propose
Right.
pirate.
Ok, de vuelta a este.
Hi. I propose
Right.
Diwali.
Ni siquiera sé qué es eso, pero bueno.
If only I could leverage your power of mobility.
Indiana Jones, ¿dónde? A la mierda, Santino.
Threepwood, you have made the greatest mistake of your life. In my new corporeal form, I will scorch these lands to the ground, only to rebuild them in my nefarious almighty image.
Oh, you like your new setup?
I do. Santino,
Sí.
bro, you want to spot me on this one?
Men pledge their allegiance to me. Our brotherhood is a bond forged in the flames of hell.
Gnarly.
Perhaps I will revel in this union of brothers for a moment.
Before burning the world.
Terror will come to this manatee, rest assured.
Hey there, Santino.
Aloha.
Aloha.
How's the body treating you?
Remarkably well. It's only a matter of time before I gain control of my limbs.
Oh boy, then we're in for it.
I shall rewrite your definition of misery.
You're literate now too?
Not completely.
Think I can get your vote into the Brotherhood?
We are very selective of our members.
I just
Aye.
scammed your way in 15 seconds ago. How about a nod for the effort?
Okay, sure thing, Creepwood.
Freakwood.
You actually like these guys?
Like? I like no one, but I love the Brotherhood. What I have here is a group of men I can mold in my own image. Their fates are tied to mine, and my fate leads to the highest throne of hell.
So Brotherhood actually suits you.
Plus, Bug-Eye is working on a creed. I love creeds.
Talk to you later, Murray.
Take
Y bueno, la doctrina es la doctrina.
Noogie, my man. I could really use your vote into the Brotherhood.
Oh, I don't know about that. We got a pretty stable foursome here, and I don't think Bug-Eye likes you much anyway.
Well, let me do you a favor.
Like?
I'll get you a date with the beautiful, dangerous Morgan Le Fay.
Really? You think she'd say yes?
To a stud such as yourself? Of course.
Wow. Okay. If the date goes well, you have my vote.
Deal.
Ok.
In the meantime, here is a new member's manual. It might be worth looking over if you're serious. It's full of our initiation rituals, neophyte duties, etc.
Hazing rituals?
By law, we're no longer allowed to use the word hazing. We call them enhanced initiation techniques.
Sounds delightful. One date coming up.
A ver. Puedo sujetar esto. Me lleva hasta la horita.
Slimy grub.
¡Ey! Ah, bueno, menos yo. Ya me están encariñando. A ver. Quiero
It
ver.
reads, The Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior, a guide for the newly initiated. The first chapter is Initiation and You. The cover is loose.
A ver.
Hey Mo,
What is it?
it's not really the best time for this, but how about that guy over there? Pretty cute, huh?
4 eyes? Kinda portly if you ask me.
Come on, you should go on a little manatee date with him.
No way. I've feigned enough romance for one day.
Well, what about...
Masaje. Solo tienes que ir a darle un rápido masaje de espalda. ¿Qué? A ver.
Did I say date? No, I meant reconnaissance mission. He's dangerous. My guess? Assassin.
Really?
Yeah, really. Here's the play.
Shoot!
It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should
Revisar su puño en caso de que sea una piedra. Inspeccionarle las encías por si es un mordedor. A ver, para. Y buscar esto.
take his hand, test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Second, you must interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay.
Lastly, inspect his gums for pathogens. In case he is a biter, we need to know what sort of infections we'll be dealing with.
Okay. Okay, so test his grip, interrogate, and then inspect his gums for disease.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
Terrible.
Oh,
Oh.
what happened?
She just walked over and took my hand like she owned me.
Hey, some guys are into that.
Come on, warm a guy up first. Get to know a fella.
Wow. I'm sorry things didn't go as well as you'd hoped.
It's not your fault. I just don't think she's for me.
Well, do you think I could have your vote anyway?
I don't think so.
Let me go talk to her. I still see love in the future for you two crazy kids.
Okay.
Ok, primero el interrogatorio.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
What were the findings of your mission?
I don't think he's much of a threat.
No?
File him under Pansy with a capital
Ooh.
P.
I need you to go on another recon mission.
Who this time?
Well, Noogie again. I just don't think our information is solid.
Really? Okay, I'll do my best.
That's the spirit. It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay.
Second, you must
A ver, calculo que es esto.
take his hand, test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Lastly, inspect his gums for pathogens. In case he is a biter,
Okay. Okay. Interrogate. Test his grip. And then inspect his gums for
you got it.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
Terrible.
Ay, la puta madre.
What happened?
It was going all right for a minute. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested right off the bat.
Then what?
Then she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I was doing well. Second base.
That doesn't sound so bad.
But then she shoved her hands into my mouth. Why would I
Ok,
ever
no
want
debería
that?
haber hecho eso.
Different strokes, you know?
Not for this guy, ever.
Man, I'm sorry it didn't go better this.
It's not your fault. I just...
Let me go talk to
Okay.
Ok.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
What were the findings of your mission?
I don't think he's much.
No.
File him.
Ok.
I need you.
Real.
It's a 3.
Ok.
Interrogate.
Okay.
Second, you
Ok, revisar sus puños.
take his hand.
Okay.
Lastly, check for weapons. Give him a pat down. When things turn to duck soup, we need to know what we're facing.
Okay. Okay, so interrogate. Test his grip. And then check for weapons.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
At first I was really nervous.
Yeah?
But it turned out great.
Bien.
She was so into me. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested right off the bat.
Nice.
Then she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I was doing well. Second base.
Mr. Big
Así
Stuff
como
over
conquistamos
here.
la.
And then before I knew it,
Le sacamos la
she's
lengua.
got her
Track.
hands all over me. It was awesome. The perfect date.
Glad to hear it went well. So I've got your vote.
Certainly. Oh man, I'm putting all of this in my journal.
Querido
We found
diario,
a strand
hoy
of a
tuve
hair on
contacto
my
femenino,
vest.
fue
That's going
genial.
in too, as a keepsake.
Getting creepy.
Sorry.
¿Otra largo?
Ooh, one at a time. The last. Ahoy there.
Now what?
What do you say about giving a nod to old Guybrush Threepwood come voting time?
Sure.
Come on, what? Wait, really?
You can have my vote as soon as you beat me in a pirate face-off. We don't want any weenies in the Brotherhood.
Is this gonna hurt?
Just your pride, Johnny Cakes. I give you my best pirate face, and then all you have to do is top it. Originality counts.
I'm a pirate with a face. This should be a cinch.
Ready? I'll go first.
All right, we're ready for some pirate face-off action. It's Bug-Eye, the Viceroy of Visages, versus
Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood. Let him have it, Bug-Eye. It's the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
All right, my turn.
Do your worst, Guybrush. Show this egalitarian bozo who's boss.
Now check this out.
A ver. Apestoso.
He's got the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
That's it?
Yep.
Did you miss me saying originality counts? Or are you such a pathetic pirate that you had to copy my face to a T?
Sí.
Really, Guybrush?
Come on. I added my own flavor.
You might as well have been looking in a mirror. This is humiliating.
Ouch. Ouch. Estoy
Mighty pirate indeed.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Bummer, dude.
It just slipped out of her hand. Watch, she'll realize her mistake and hurry back for it. Wait for it. Wait. So, pirate faces.
Better go cop a few new mugs if you want to upgrade from miserable embarrassment to just simple failure.
Ya está muy bueno el tatuaje del tipo. Todo ahí el pulpo en la cara. Para.
Ahoy there.
Quiero ver algo.
Now what?
Flashé que también la barba era tatuaje.
Later, bug.
So long.
Noogie, my man.
Arr! Yar!
Ooh, that's a good one. I'll add that to my pirate face repertoire. An original signed Guybrush Threepwood. Morgan's gonna want this back. Hi.
What's up?
Arr!
Arr!
Nice technique. Hey there, Santino.
Aloha.
Arr!
Your contorted cast couldn't scare a schoolgirl. In my day, I could turn a man to stone with a smirk. I can make blood boil with a scowl. And all I need is a reason. And lips.
Oh, perdón.
Talk to you later, Murray.
Take care, windbag.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Arr!
Arr!
Ooh, that's a new one.
Por favor, vuelve a ser mi ídola. Mi ídola, digo, mi fan. Pero cuando necesita la peste que le haga efecto, no lo hace. Sí.
Deckhand, could you do me a favor?
Shoot.
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck. Dangerous stuff that is. Makes my eyes go wilder than a frothing Pomeranian.
Okay, one drink coming up.
A ver si consigo. ¿Dónde está Willow? Espera que me ponga a pensar.
Everything okay in there?
Most certainly, sir. I'm just relaxing with a glass of warm milk.
Okay.
Ok, está tosiendo y cuando tose.
The narwhal's cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary.
Ok. Recién ahora me doy cuenta que el cosa.
No wonder this guy is swimming in circles. He's missing half of his internal navigation.
Ok. Ok, le voy a dar la alarma.
Well done.
Dakava's homebrewed cochlea. It should be ready in a decade or... A manatee throat grub. I guess this is what Dakava...
Keep them coming.
En algún momento vamos a llegar.
Hey you, rabble rouser.
Yes?
Are you enjoying your time with the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior?
How could I not? Can't wait to be voted in.
We'll see about that. In the meantime, I don't want any trouble. We got it nice and easy down here.
Okie dokie.
Just some friendly advice. Don't be poking around up top, and stay away from Dakava. The last thing this manatee needs is his sense of direction restored. We don't need to be getting to any sacred mating grounds.
Seriously. I've never seen manatees mate before, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to be inside one when I do.
I'm glad
Sí.
we're on the same page.
Yo también opino lo mismo.
Yeah, bruh. Glad to see you're indulging.
Mug of Icor?
Stop sampling the local flavor and get us out of here.
Bueno, está bien.
I think you dropped this.
You think right.
But what will you hang in your locker?
Maybe I'll find a nice full color LeChuck.
¡Auch!
Ouch.
Se rompió mi corazoncito, ¿sabías?
I don't think a drink will help here.
Ah, mierda. Entonces, igual que yo.
A mug full of the biley bubbly. Ah, refreshing.
Easy, my man. I like the...
Like,
I did.
A ver. Por acá debe estar en algún lado.
One cup of horribly corrosive, ultra-toxic manatee bile. Delish.
Entonces, para.
Manatee bile, the ocean's natural solvent. Whoa, check out those peepers. They should do nicely.
Me mata cómo es que puede imitar.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
What do you say about giving a nod to old...
Oh,
I've got more faces than the Pope's got noses. Just you wait.
waiting.
Alright, ¿qué dice?
You're a real killjoy.
I don't take kindly to ruffians messing with the dynamics of the Brotherhood.
Aren't you a bit like the tyrants you claim to hate?
I don't appreciate your inference, Sweet Roll. We do everything democratically down here. Noogie, Moose, and Santino carry equal weight in every decision.
How about your decision to be a jerk?
No, pues ya la duele
No,
menos.
that one's all me.
Sí, con lo del Chuck, sí.
Let's go another round.
Haven't had enough yet, Dollface? Ready? I'll go first.
Here comes the Arr! Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
I've seen a tougher face on a newborn. Check this one out.
Ok. A ver, girones.
Here comes the Arr! Nasty, tweaking Gomer. Gnarly. Cheap Whistle has made it through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
He's got the Arr!
¿Qué
Hooded,
carajo?
cross-eyed geezer.
Here comes trouble.
Ok, a ver. Tranqui.
It's the Arr! Stinky, fish-eyed meanie. Some fresh moves, but not enough. Partial originality is as good as none at all. Bug-Eye wins.
You've got nothing, boy.
I'm just warming up.
Ok, no tengo que repetir lo mismo que hace él. En teoría. Supongo que el chabón tendrá...
Hiya, Chief.
Yes, crewman?
Arr!
What was that nonsense?
A pirate face. Intimidating.
I am an explorer and esteemed adventurer. I don't do those sort of things.
Oh, not even a little?
Not even a little.
Ay, qué aburrido.
You need 100,000 of these grubs to build one cochlea?
By my calculations, yes.
Sí tengo que conseguir todas las
It's
caras,
gonna
pero creo que
take
ya las tengo.
forever. You know that, right?
Forever? No. Several years, yes. An ardent adventurer must maintain his focus over the long game, crewman Tripwood.
Huh? What was that? All right then.
Take care.
Tu, 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 tu. Me tiro. ¡Uy! Uy.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
I'm ready to beat you in a...
Well, I hope you've done some face. Ready? I'll go first.
comes the Arr! Hooded, lazy-eyed meanie.
Oh, is this a pilgrim face competition? I could have sworn you said pirate. Let me show you.
Ok. Entonces desagradable. Ojo de pez y...
He's got the Arr! Nasty, fish-eyed Gomer.
Right.
We're through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
He's got the Arr! Stinky, cross-eyed geezer.
All right, my turn.
Ok. Desagradable. Serio. Girones. Y malito.
Here comes the Arr! Hooded, tweaking meanie. By way of unoriginal opposition, Bug-Eye is the victor.
Yet another derivative display.
Just you wait.
Ok.
Ahoy there. Later, but
Solo.
Noogie, my...
Ok.
Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
Ok, a ver. Vamos a probar de vuelta.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
I'm ready.
Well,
Red.
It's the Arr! Nasty, cross-eyed Gomer.
Did you do a face yet? I just... Now check.
Serio. Girones y...
It's the Arr! Hooded, tweaking geezer. Gnarly. Cheap Whistle has made it through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
He's got the Arr! Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
Here comes trouble.
Volumen. Disco y... Serio. Pues agradable. Gracias así.
He's got the Arr! Nasty, cross-eyed Gomer.
Right.
Bug-Eye wins after yet another.
You're about
Voy a anotar la huevada.
No.
Voy a anotar las huevadas porque si no me voy a olvidar.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Let's go another...
Haven't had enough? Ready? I'll go first.
Here comes the Arr! Nasty, tweaking geezer.
All right, my turn.
Serio.
Here comes the Arr! Hooded, fish-eyed geezer. Some fresh moves, but not enough. Partial originality is as good as none at all.
Sí, veo
Bug-Eye
con ahí, ya
wins.
veo.
You've got nothing, boy.
I'm just warming up.
A ver.
like it. I can't reach it. Moist, but expedient.
Subió todo. Tercero. ¿Y ese qué onda?
Well, that's not gonna work.
A ver, yo ya vuelvo. En un ratitito. Ahora muy bien. Ok. Quiero ver acá cómo se puede vencer esto. Ah, bien, acá está. Voy a usar una muesca que yo ya he usado antes. Que no he usado antes. Bueno, al menos no es el Monkey Combat. Esa mierda sé que me costó.
can't reach it.
Voy a ver alguna forma para llegar. Eso te saco canas verdes, sí. Ah, ya sé cómo hacer esto. Vos, tocate una
Oogie,
cumbia.
my man.
Like,
I dig it.
Sí, el Monkey Combat fue una porquería. Lo peor es que yo le daba mucha esperanza al Monkey Combat hasta que salió esa cuevada terrible, horrible, asquerosa. Ah, todavía tengo vida.
Much better. Well, better anyway.
A ver ahora.
Huh. Look at that.
Manual de tortura.
Somebody should really return this to their local library. Modern torture made easy. Yeah, I really hate to break a sweat while breaking the wills of my enemies. Creepy. But kind of cute.
Acá estoy. A ver si le doy esto.
I don't see how disseminating inhumane torture acts will do anything.
A ver.
This book is full of gut-wrenching torture techniques. Really, there's a device called the Gut Wrencher.
Ok.
Ahoy there!
Now.
I'm ready to be.
well,
Ready? I'll go first.
It's the stinky, fish-eyed Gomer.
Oh, I've seen a tougher face on a newborn. Check this one out.
Ok, a ver. Entonces, tengo que poner esto, tengo que poner desagradable. ¿Te fijaste en la pintura? Sí, me he fijado en la pintura. Ojo de pez. Y... no, ojo de pez no. Fish eyes, sí. Entonces... girones, mejor. Y tipo. Que yo he utilizado...
It's the nasty, tweaking geezer. We're through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
Here comes the hooded, cross-eyed meanie.
Oh, is this a pilgrim face competition? I could have sworn you said pirate.
Ok.
They show you?
Me parece que porque me falta uno. Y bueno.
Here comes the stinky, lazy-eyed monkey. Some fresh moves, but not enough. Partial originality is as good as none at all. Bug-Eye wins.
Fuck.
You've got nothing, boy.
I'm just warming up.
Ok. Me falta uno, pero no sé cuál sería. Espere, acá. figura que hay al fondo. Esta figura no la puedo ver de...
I can't reach it. The rotting remains of one of those seahorse thingies. Seahorse eats plankton, manatee eats the seahorse, mutineers hijack the manatee. Ah, the circle of life. I may be stuck in a
Ciclo de la
manatee, but
vida.
at least I've got plenty to read. Festive. It's a ship named the Howler Monkey.
Ok, a ver. Ya la examiné a esa.
They're kind of cute.
Tengo que buscar una lista.
A pool of acidic.
A ver. ¿Qué pasa, bonito? ¿Eh? ¿Querías tu momento de fama? ¿Querés tu momento de fama? Listo. Voy a ver si arriba puedo encontrar algún... Me hace falta un gesto o algo. O si no, a ver. Ya fue. Me hace falta un gesto. Ok, a ver. Ok, a ver. Ok, a ver, le voy a dar, ya sé que le voy a dar.
Your mug, sir.
Thought I told you, no yellow.
Those other flavors are for wimps.
Are you trying to kill me? I told you I lose complete ocular control. Where has my monocular run off to? Slippery devil.
Hiya, Chief.
Yes, crewman?
Ven acá.
Arr! Stop that!
A ver.
All right then.
Take care.
A ver.
Your mug, sir.
I thought I told you, no yellow.
Those other flavors are for wimps.
Are you trying to kill me? I told you I lose complete ocular control.
A ver. Uy. Y a ver.
These lenses are about the same size. Dakava's monocular now has a red lens. He'll see the manatee through rose-tinted glasses, or uncover loads of secret messages.
A ver acá.
Hiya, Chief.
Yes,
No, para esto.
All right.
take care.
Your monocular, boss.
Thank heavens, I was going mad without them. No harm done to them.
The lens was cracked when I found it, so I replaced it.
How resourceful of you, crewman. Taking after old Coronado, I see.
Hiya, Chief.
Yes,
Okay. All right.
take care.
Entonces ahí. Ah, claro. Y ahora como no puede ver bien, puede tomarse esta huevada.
A mug full of the biley bubbly. And thank you for avoiding the corrosive yellow ichor.
Check out those eyes.
Tiene la mirada
Even
que
the
enamora.
orange has gone foul. Never again. It's Eustachian runoff or seawater for me from here on.
A ver. Está buscando algo para poder anotar. Ahora sí.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Let's go another round.
Haven't had enough yet. Ready? I'll go first.
It's the nasty tweaking Gomer.
Did you do a face yet? I just see general disfigurement. Now check this out.
Saltón. Oso perezoso. Y mono.
He's got the bugged out, lazy-eyed monkey. Gnarly. Cheap Whistle has made it through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
He's got the hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
All right, my turn.
Ok. poner el apestoso. Ojo de pez. Y... malito.
It's the stinky, fish-eyed meanie.
Well, I'll be. I've given you all the faces that I know.
Bien.
Unbelievable. Threepwood has beaten the High Prince of the Puss.
Bravo.
Peso de
Now is
espadas.
the
¿No será
ombudsman of
príncipe de Persia?
unoriginality.
Unoriginal? Me? If you say so, short stack.
I beat you. Now I demand your vote.
Is that so? Oh, I almost forgot.
Forgot what?
I've had this old thing laying around.
Blowholes to Betsy. Could it be?
Ah, mierda.
Buckets!
It's the Bug Eye! Rarely seen, bros and bras. If the challenger can't top that, this competition is over.
Are you suggesting that I pull out both of my eyes?
Whoa, extreme.
He clearly broke the rules.
Which rule is that?
Well, there ought to be a rule concerning the use of the freaky eye. I put up a fight. Can't you just give me your vote?
I stated my terms.
Oh. How about your vote for a fine leather jacket?
Oh, you know, I've been in the market, but no.
I had no chance the entire time, huh?
Took you long enough to figure out.
Sí.
Your vote, or you're a dead man?
Resorting to petty threats? Good luck.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm sick of your runaround. I'm sick of your silly faces, and I'm sick of...
Whoa, maybe you're just sick, brah.
You yelly-bellied deserter! I've crushed the souls of men 10 times as tough as you and forgotten them by lunch. You'll do as I say, or rue the name Threepwood for the rest of your very short life.
Ganó.
Whoa.
It's the ferocious, green demon face? Threepwood wins with the nastiest mug this side of the hypothalamus.
Huh?
Fine, he wins. My vote is yours, but I've got my eye on you.
No, te lo
Nice.
tenés que poner en la boca. El ojo.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
All right, call a vote. I feel good about my chances.
Very well. Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet. Voting time. My favorite.
Brother Noogie, concerning the
¿Cómo sea para
initiation
parar
of one
a
Guybrush
Murray?
Threepwood, what say you?
Yes. I vote yes. I think he'll help raise morale.
Doubtful. Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta go with my boy Santino on this one.
Well, Threepwood has recently done me an extraordinary favor.
Your vote, then?
Of course, my vote is no, never. I would never allow him to revel in the joy of being a brother.
What? I got you a body.
Making my betrayal all the more
Puto.
evil. I am the king of torment. I shall torture your soul for eternity.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
2 nays, then. I vote no.
Hey, you said if I beat you in a pirate face-off, I'd be in like Flynn.
Yeah, man. I think you gotta keep your end of the bargain on this one.
Oh, all right. But only to maintain the integrity of the Brotherhood.
Bureaucratic ethics win again.
Huh? I'm sorry. Initiation can only be confirmed by a unanimous vote.
No.
What about a simple majority and a high five?
I don't think so.
Voy a hablar con Murray. Pedazo de infeliz.
Hey there, Santino.
Aloha.
What's the deal? I do you a favor and this is how you repay me?
Do you think I, Murray the Demonic Skull, would ever let you experience the joy of being welcomed into the Brotherhood?
Well, yeah, I thought we had a deal.
I would rather be reduced to dust than see a smile on your face come induction time. Of course, if I could see you howling in misery come induction time, you'd have my vote.
You know, I brought you into this world of the bipedal. I can just as soon take you out.
Threats will never turn my cheek. You'll never have my vote into the Brotherhood.
Por eso no confío en las calaveras.
What's the deal? I do you a favor and this is how you repay me?
I would rather be Of course, if I could see you howling in misery come induction time, you'd have my vote.
Talk to you later,
Take care.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Okay, now...
Take your time.
Hey, Murray, can I interest you in this torture manual?
Aha! I wrote the book on torture. For instance, taunting a man with his greatest desire is a good form of psychological warfare, as is an Indian rub.
How so?
Do you yearn to reap the incredible benefits of membership of the Brotherhood?
Sure, that'll be okay.
Well, I'll never let you in, ever! Does it scorch your insides, Threepwood? Does it fill you with painful sadness and gas?
Something does, but I think I swallowed some bile earlier. Can I interest you in this signed Guybrush Threepwood photo?
Can I interest you in an eternity of painful torment at the hands of the fiery minions of Murray, the invincible demonic skull?
I'm good.
A ver.
Check out this new member's manual.
Full of joyous events to celebrate our brotherhood, no doubt. Exotic pleasures that you'll never know.
El peor enemigo, la burocracia.
With a little elbow grease, I can swap the covers on these two books.
A ver acá.
Hey Murray, can I interest you in this torture manual?
Aha! I wrote the book on torture. For instance, taunting a...
How so?
Do you...
Sure.
Well, I'll never...
Something does, but I think I...
Ok, a ver.
This is now the most useless torture... Murray, I mean, Santino, do you want to have a look at this new member's manual to the Brotherhood? You might find it pretty interesting.
Reading is for the feeble.
Oh, I just thought these initiation rituals might strike your fancy. The first step in drawing and quartering your victim is...
Wait, what was that?
Just going over some of what I can look forward to when I'm voted into the Brotherhood.
Let me see that. Why, that's positively malevolent. Look at all the blood.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Wait a minute. Let me see the cover. Ha! It's the genuine article.
Too bad I can't have your vote.
Aha! You should be careful what you ask for. Consider my vote yours, and your demise imminent.
Ahoy there!
Now what?
All right, call a vote. I feel good about my chances.
Very well. Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet. Voting time. My favorite.
Brother Noogie, your vote is still yes?
Uh-huh.
Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta go with my boy Santino on this one.
Yes! Roll out the red carpet and let it run with the blood of Threepwood's torment. Ready to rack. Oil up the thumb screws.
Man, you're something else, Santino. I say, yeah, my boy's got an eye for character.
Ah, fine. I vote yes. as much as it pains me.
Good man.
Yay.
You have a unanimous vote and a formal invitation to join the democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
I accept. Do I get a sash? Or a button?
No.
Welcome,
Sí,
brother.
un rubio fue fácil de
Welcome.
convencer.
Burn in flame.
You
Arde en
guys should
llama.
really have buttons. I think they'd be a hit.
What you do receive is the honor of one of the Brotherhood's greatest responsibilities.
As the most junior member, you'll be the caretaker of the cochlea. It's the key to our permanent vacay.
Gracias.
You're just
Me
giving
voy a
it to me?
cuidar.
Guard it with your life, brother.
Sí, nomás, viste. Un bailecito, sí.
Morgan, I got the coke.
Then go replace it in the ear canal so we can get out of here. I'd like to get you back to Flotsam while I'm young enough to spend the bounty.
Para gastar el bostín.
One cochlea procured.
Uh-huh.
We'll be out of here in 2 shakes of a pirate's booty.
Sir, if I may have a word.
How you doing, Winslow? Can I get you anything? Mogobile?
I'm well, thank you. I wanted to inform you, as I was crawling back under the covers, I came across something unsettling.
Not another outbreak of Polynesian bed mites.
No. And I've seen my fair share of disturbing things between the sheets, sir.
Me sentía solo,
What
¿está
was it,
bien?
Winslow?
I believe a threat, sir. I left it over on the gangplank. It came with a note. Something about this being what happens to those who try to interfere with the Brotherhood.
Seabiscuit! I love these things. And a seahorse head.
Ok.
Here you go, pal. Whoa. I think we're back on course.
Uy.
I think I fixed your manatee problem.
How about that? I felt the beast rumble and checked my compass. It says that we're right on course.
Ancient manatee mating grounds? Here we come.
How did you fix his sense of direction?
Funny you should ask. I ran into your old crew.
My crew?
Yeah, and they had the cochlea the entire time. I just pretended I wanted to join their stupid club and...
My crew?
Yeah, your crew. Alive this entire time. Who would have thunk?
You betrayed us!
Uy. No.
I would never.
We trusted you.
Unbelievable, man.
Look, guys, I can explain.
There's no need.
Bug-Eye, the unlikely voice of reason.
Breaking the trust of the Brotherhood has only one consequence.
Sin descréditos, un tatuaje ridículo en el rostro. Ahí está.
An embarrassing facial tattoo?
Death. Kill him.
Heyo! Morgan, Doll, it's killing time.
Excuse me?
A trio of bloodthirsty mutineers are gonna pop out of that hole in 3, 2,
What did I say earlier about running to me for help?
1.
Vamos, no se está resentida.
Turn and fight, coward.
I could use a hand.
Ha! He wants help from a girl.
Are you still whining over that little scratch I gave you back on the narwhal?
Faster, minions!
It's go time, Morgan.
I can't just be told when to fight. I'm not some junkyard dog.
Yeah, man. Treat a woman with respect, would you?
Kill the betrayer!
Respeto, soy un pirata sarnoso, pero respeto. Sí.
Smite him!
The
Smite
mutineers
him!
were calling you a pansy earlier.
No, we weren't. He said you were a wilting flower.
That sounds like Guybrush Threepwood.
Look, I'm sorry about before.
Sorry about what?
About assuming you were incapable of handling the situation. You are capable. Now, please show these mutineers your capabilities.
And?
And you're a mighty bounty hunter.
That's sweet. But aren't you forgetting something?
Make him suffer!
Of course. You need my lucky ankle warmers. Can't run a man through with cold ankles. That's what my pa always said.
No, my ankles are fine. What I need is...
A snack. You should never enter a battle outnumbered on an empty stomach.
No.
I'm gonna watch.
What? Oh! Weapon privileges restored.
Thank you.
Porque soy casado, ¿verdad?
Mutineers of the crew of Coronado.
Ay, lo tenía atado,
I'd like to
Murray.
establish, for the record, that the four of you were just manhandled by a woman. So in essence, you've been woman-handled, which I imagine was not near as pleasant as it sounds.
Go dangle your yarn, you traitor!
Nice work, Morgan.
Thanks, Captain. I mean, thanks, Honey Bunch.
Now, Coronado, how do we get out of here?
I'm 14 steps ahead of you, mijo. Here, this should do the trick. That's a unique formula of Panamanian prune juice, East Indian espresso beans, and booty breakfast bran flakes. A few drops administered to the creature's digestive system should be our one-way ticket
O sea, hay que
topside.
hacerlo vomitar.
Got it. A few drops in the biggest bile pool I can find. Done and done.
Quick, everyone on board! Hold on to your pantalones!
Yay. Dule, yay. ¿No hiciste el sagrado manantial?
Yuck!
That could have been worse.
Really?
Just a quick trip up the blowhole.
Manatees don't have blowholes.
What? Then... Oh, yeah. Yuck.
Hey, about down there.
I was a bit of a monkey's ass.
No, well, yes, but I was going to say that your style's not so bad.
Nothing if not stylish.
Anyway, I work alone. But you and I made a decent team.
Hey, lovebirds, quit flapping your gums and get up here. My treasure sits mere fathoms away. And my ship, the Howler Monkey. I thought I'd never see you again. I've dropped anchor down to the mating grounds and the cavern of La Esponja Grande. Now, if only my lawyer crew was worth a piece of eight. Star crew member even had the temerity to expire.
What's the problem?
Santino was not only a world-class swordsman, bullfighter,
Está
and
fumado
height
desde los 5 años.
he was also, most importantly, an unrivaled skin diver. There is no other man who can survive the swim down to the mating grounds.
Guybrush can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Is that so?
Excelente.
Yep, and I have freakish toe strength.
Well then, what are you waiting for, bucko?
Ok.
The sponge, and make it a snappy.
No hacía falta tirarme así, porro. Turro. Esto es una referencia al 2. ¿Por qué todos los juegos siempre me tengo que tirar abajo del agua?
Well, that stuff in my pockets really weighs me down.
Beep, 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 beep.
Well, let's see here. 6,000 doubloons, the Jewel Crown Queen Archipelago. Oh, and a golden wrenchy thing. Score!
Lo más importante.
Leviathan country. All ocean life is dangerous. Do not approach or feed. The Ancient Voodoo Artifact Preservation Society welcomes you to La Esponja Grande. Please stay on the path.
Me encanta cómo camina.
What's up with all the giant clamshells? Finally, the home of La Esponja Grande. Uh-oh.
Corre, perra, corre.
Horrible. Teeth. Gnashing. Ferocious. Leviathan.
I neglected to mention the guardian of La Esponja.
Sí,
What was
pelotudo.
it? A giant squid? They've been known to hunt and swallow entire corsairs.
No.
Megalodon? Devil whale?
Worse.
What then?
Female. Giant. Manatee.
A monster must be tamed, cheap whistle.
What, a rolled up newspaper?
Taming the female is no easy task. Their fickle minds are the greatest of all riddles. Complex, confounding, beautiful.
Are we still talking about manatees?
Equipped my crew to be able to communicate with the creatures. Alas, Santino was the only one who had learned to understand their song.
Sort of put all your eggs in one basket, huh?
Oh, what an explorer he would have made.
Santino wasn't raised by giant manatees, was he? How could he understand them?
Learned it on Flotsam Island, I believe, from a scientist.
The Marquis? Huh.
Even if we could get the winds to work in our favor, I'm not leaving this anchorage. I've come too far to risk losing the location of my super absorbent prize.
You don't have some cockamamie plan for taking care of the Leviathan?
Nothing. I originally spent 3 months fabricating a giant manatee suitor to be piloted by a crew of 15 men, all well learned in the ways of bestial.
Ah, buena, pará. ¿Qué
But
querías? ¿Que
sadly,
eras un
they
mecha?
were lost during a trial run, mashed like peas.
Yeesh. Sure, Santino could understand manatee, but how did he make those strange noises to communicate with them?
With the tongue of the manatee, of course.
What's the deal with you and manatee parts?
That I plan to market to tourists such as yourself after this adventure was complete. It allows you to produce their sounds.
Oh, so I don't have to put my mouth on anything gross?
I asked one of my crewmen to watch after it long ago.
Let me guess. Santino.
Certainly not. His skills were not to be wasted on such a simple mission. It would have been one of the others, though I'll be slivered if I can remember which one.
So one of the mutineers should know where the tongue of the manatee is?
I imagine so.
Ok, a ver.
Okay, got it.
Learn to communicate with the manatee, and La Esponja Grande will finally be within our grasp.
Algo me pinta que era el embudo del rubio.
All right, you. Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
Not telling you, man. I'll never talk. Santino's with me on this.
Yeah, we'll rot before you know anything.
Solidarity, brother!
Tough guys, huh? Let's see what happens when I tighten the screws.
Hurt me all you want. I'll never sing to the man.
Yeah, hurt him all you want.
Yeah!
Chiste ese comentario, sí.
Yeah!
Sorry to have to go and pull you away from the right one.
Unbelievable, Bron. I thought you and I were gonna have buckets of good times. Just you, me, Santino, Jumbo Jimbo, partying at the cantina. Maybe hit the mucus flume for a change of pace.
Yeah, can't believe I'm gonna miss out on the mucus flume.
Arr! Ha! You can't can't scare me with Santina by my side.
The fires of my rage will keep you warm, brother.
Santina will snap like a twig.
Two are like 3 times stronger than one. You'll never break either of us.
You'll have to kill me, and I'm already dead.
You got nothing on us, bro.
You can't stay tough forever.
Watch me.
Watch him.
I need information.
You'll never make me talk. I draw my strength from the Brotherhood.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, scumbag?
I didn't have it. I can't remember who had it, but it wasn't me.
He's telling
Okay.
the truth.
What? I didn't even have to do anything.
Sometimes they break easy, like delicate Fabergé eggs. Look at him. He's a wreck.
Just don't hurt me.
Fine.
Cagón.
I need information.
I'll never break.
Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
Never find it, betrayer.
Thought you were the scaredy cat of the group.
I'm deceptively principled, unlike you, Benedict Arnold.
Arr!
A ver ahí.
You can't intimidate me.
Creo que sé cómo hacerlo.
All right, that's enough. Hey, Morgan. I know you're a cutthroat pirate hunter, but do you have any female insight into this manatee problem?
You mean the monster?
The same. This thing is colossal. Teeth the size of a ship's mast. Been killing any male manatee that gets within a flipper's length.
You know, she might seem cold and brutal, but she's probably just, I don't know, lonely. You know?
Shouldn't she just stop murdering anything that gets near her cave then?
What did you do when she showed her teeth?
No, I ran away.
Right. You know what I think?
What's that?
She needs another manatee to stand its ground and not be so afraid of her. She kills them because that's all she knows how to do. And if someone could overcome that fear of death and stand in front of her long enough to teach her something different, I think she might just let them.
And then we could get the sponge?
Yes, and then we could get the sponge.
No estás tomando
Then we can cure
tu
Elaine.
analogía con vos y yo, ¿no?
Talk a male manatee into standing its ground. Thanks, Mo. You're the best.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Pobrecita.
Hey, Mo.
Pobrecita, ¿no? Todo así tirándole una indirecta.
Those mutineers have information.
I've got ways of making them talk.
I bet you do. But you know what? I think I've got this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you know anything about the language of manatees?
No. I speak a little monkey, though.
Hey, you work for the Singe. How can I get back to Flotsam? I need him to teach me how to understand manatee.
The next time you set foot on Flotsam, you'll be dissected.
Catchy. You ever consider a career with their Chamber of Commerce?
Failing there isn't an option.
Lose your heart on Flotsam Island, along with your spleen.
What you need is a way to get to Flotsam without being on Flotsam.
Hey,
Se le
that
rompe el
sounds like a
corazón,
puzzle.
sí.
You really are warming up to my shtick. Your metaphysical tomfoolery is boggling my mind. How do I get to Flotsam Island without being on Flotsam Island?
I'm saying you need to get back there, but you can't set foot on the island. So, good luck with that.
Thanks.
Ok. Ahí con Murray.
You, Murray.
His name is Santina.
Santino. I'm throwing you overboard.
Yeah? Try it, Bumblefingers.
Zoinks! Brotherhood's not so cool now, is it?
Wait until we chew through your ropes of oppression and topple your puppet regime.
Wow, Murray, you've gone political.
I just learned all those words.
Tell Moose to give up his info.
Never! I revel in your frustration with my tight-lipped comrade.
I know you know did.
That might be so, but I'll never talk, and the wills of these men will be stronger for it.
The skull is right. This information won't come easy.
Talk to you later.
Be gone up.
A ver.
I need an comfy.
You're a betrayer. But do you think Morgan is still into me?
Oh, yeah, definitely. See how you still have all your limbs? That means she cares.
Good.
Repito, una fuerza con la calavera, segundo Fernando. Estos son iguales. Maldito.
Arr!
A ver.
You can't intimidate me.
Ok, a ver.
Arr!
You can't intimidate me.
¿Qué señal atrás? A ver.
Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
Never
No sé.
find it, betrayer.
All right, that's enough. Hey, Mo. Can I borrow your sword for a minute?
Just for a minute.
Thanks. I'm sorry it had to come to this. The tongue of the manatee location, or someone here will never need a milliner again.
A milliner?
Hat maker. A hatter. I'm cutting off somebody's head.
You don't have the stones.
Don't I?
You don't scare me with your sharp, shiny stick, puny mortal. I am Santino, the incontrovertible demonic skull, and I shall... Three words!
Chao, Murray.
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, man!
What? What happened? We can't see.
He did it! He's crazier than a sack of eels, man! What did he do? Santino's dead! Ah!
Ya estaba muerto antes.
Don't hurt anyone else. I'll talk.
Go.
I didn't have it. That's all I can remember.
Forgive me for not trusting your bile-encrusted memory.
I didn't have it, bruh.
He's telling the truth. Or at least he thinks he is.
All right. Who's next?
Ok. Tenemos dos que... Cago para que este se asuste. Voy a hablar con este que cuánto.
What is it, Swabby?
So, what you doing?
Working.
On?
Plan B.
Oh, good thinking. I can't wait to get La Esponja Grande.
What? Why do you care about La Esponja?
I, just want to get good marks come crewman review time.
Ah, very well then.
Morgan thinks the Leviathan just needs a male to stand its ground.
Well then, Cyrano, learn to understand their language and find the tongue of the manatee.
Then all I need to do is find her a suitor. You said there's a scientist on Flotsam who understands manatee?
Yes, Santino learned it from him. Good luck getting to Flotsam, though. I shall not leave this spot until La Esponja Grande is in my hands.
What was that about the manatee Tungus Maximus?
It's a device that allows you to sing their song. Like I said, I can't remember which crew member I asked to protect it.
All right.
Sutures?
Igual de archivo, ¿sabes?
May I have a look at your file?
As a trusted member of my crew, there's nothing I wouldn't share with you.
Really?
Go right ahead.
Mouse. Experiencia oso. Talento 1. ¿Se me dio plomos? Está todo bien. Ética de trabajo cuestionable. Color inusual. Ok. Ah, mouse. Para. Nugi era el. Ah. Tengo que ponerme como la hermana. Bien.
Takava's locket. Voodoo trinket or foil wrapped candy with a nougat center.
Look all you want, but don't take it.
I never noticed this before. Wonder what it does.
Skybrush, the voodoo power contained within that locket is not to be meddled with. The last time you fiddled with the powers of voodoo, you stupidly unleashed the powers of...
Está bien, está bien, está bien.
I need information.
I'll never.
Ok, entonces. Hasta acá. Rumor no. ¿Será este de acá?
You.
Vamos a probar de vuelta.
You.
Ok, voy a buscar de vuelta la foto. Un anterior, Lex. Ok. Ay, mira. A ver qué hice de Guybrush. Junto al capitán, echarle un ojo a este. ¿Ropa interior? Bitchman, no sé qué es. Justo, Rock XD. Ok. Experiencia. Volvió a piraterismo. Ah, bueno, era re piola el tipo. ¿Qué pasa? Todo el mundo quería a Santino. No, está medio mañoso. A ver.
I need information.
Tiene que ser, a ver.
Stop! Please, no, Sister Agnes. Noogie's sorry.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, or you get the face again?
It was Moose. Moose had it. Oh, please, no more.
Is this true?
Sad, I can't remember, brah.
It's Jimbo. His ichor funnel. That's the tongue of the manatee.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I left it back in the big guy's stomach. How could I forget?
No wonder.
Ok. Debe estar en algún lado por acá, a ver. No, no está por acá. Acá.
Yeah, I think this is the manatee we rode in on. It looks okay, considering. Excuse me, manatee? What do you say to entering that cave? The one with all the carcasses of your brethren around it? Was that a yes? All right, I'll learn to understand you and speak your language, and then we'll try this again.
Ok, a ver.
Hungry, fella?
Uy.
All of that ingestion and digestion has tossed the tongue of the manatee into the bile pool. That's a long way down.
Uy, para, creo que se puede meter por acá.
Nope, I can't reach it that way. It's...
Entonces...
I haven't played bongos since my stint as a beat poet.
Ok. Tengo que encontrar un método para que suene. Para acá. No. Viene con una mano. Con media mano, mejor dicho. Okay.
There's nothing interesting up there now. Just a whole lot of tongue.
A ver si puedo. Necesito salir, así que creo que por acá.
Just a dab will do ya. Whoops.
Volar.
That was, actually, I don't want to talk about it.
Hay que hacer la digestión. Cara.
Oh, look at that fish flop. Come here, you. Now the arrow points the opposite way. This should be interesting. Or fraught with peril. It looks so peaceful.
Well, whew, I just had the most magnificent daydream. I was back in my beloved's home. Her smell still plays on my nose. Perfumes of potpourri, the brine of shrunken heads, the balm of broken souls.
Ok. Ahora, ¿qué pasa si yo pongo esto de acá?
It's like they tell you on the first day of pirate kindergarten. You can't stick a square peg leg into a round hole. Or a square picture, for that matter.
Ah, o sea, sí o sí tiene que ser una foto cuadrada. Experiencia vudú, yay.
Whoa. This voodoo throne is plush, comfortable, ergonomic. No wonder she never stands up when I arrive. Ah, upsie daisy. She can't get up, but I need to talk to the Marquis de Singe.
Es una experiencia de vudú.
It has the picture of a fractured scientist on it.
¿Será acá?
It's a picture of an incredibly handsome adventurer on his way somewhere. It shows a woman conjuring a curse.
Ok. No.
Instructions. Huh, didn't take the voodoo lady for the forgetful sort. Let's see. For sizzling voodoo action, fill slots with tarot cards. Slot 1, the one who acts. Slot 2, the action taken. Slot 3, the one who receives the action.
Good.
Hex me now. I wonder what this does.
Oh! Ooh, what a terrible wedgie! I wonder what could have caused this.
Ok, no.
The legendary paperweight of Yamala. It can hold down paper like nobody's business.
Entonces ahí. Ahí, a ver.
Whoa. That was like massive, instantaneous liposuction. Not that I've ever done that sort of thing.
Ok, no sé si era así, pero a ver. Y grita en francés, sí. Ok, a ver.
Curse you, Guybrush Threepwood!
That wasn't so bad. A variety of voodoo-y volumes. Nothing about the language of manatees, though. All the ingredients needed for a big, unhealthy voodoo salad. It's cool sitting behind the giant skull. Like I'm the man. I mean, the woman. I mean, the man trapped in a woman's body. You know what I mean. It's like sitting under the mistletoe. Except for the occasional drips of shrunken head juice.
A ver, entonces, para. Actor. Bárbaro.
Come on in. Enter my mystical lair of voodoo.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I have traveled here to... Pardonnez-moi, I can't quite remember.
Te diste cuenta que la ciencia.
You suddenly realize that science is a fad, your life's work is a waste, and you'd like a luscious shoulder to cry on?
Huh? Never. Are you feeling alright? You seem, how you say, bizarre.
I feel pretty.
That is nice. I will be going now.
Wait, while you're here, I want to ask you something. What are the odds of a guy like you and a girl like me?
0! I will never compromise my science for a bunch of fooey and a pile of chicken bones. Will that be all?
No, a mí me da risa que dice. Soy un hombre atrapado en el cuerpo de una mujer, literal, o sea.
have any secrets you'd like to share? Perhaps concerning Monkey Island?
You mean that worthless rock on top of all that lava? Nothing. But I hear the wildlife is quite cheeky. Will that be all?
I understand that you speak the language of giant manatees. And I'm not referring to your silly accent.
How do you know of this? Yes, I have a book that can teach one the language of these majestic creatures.
Excellent. Run back to your freaky laboratory and fetch it for me.
I feel no need to give it to you. You will just tarnish it with your mumbo-jumbo voodoo nonsense. You have no respect for the sciences.
Oye esto.
Listen, baguette for brains, I'm warning you.
Or what? You always have no power over me.
¿Y cómo crees que viniste hasta acá?
Is everyone from your country so unhelpful?
The children of my homeland are indeed the finest the world has to offer. There is a reason we call our country the maternal walrus of the West.
Marquis, bring me the book of the manatee language or I'll give you an education on voodoo from the business end of a curse.
You make me laugh. This is the sound of my laughter. There will be no curse, because I am not believing in it. With that, I must go.
Fuck, a ver si me convenzo de vuelta.
You may enter.
I have returned, but I do not know why.
You've returned because you know you have something I require.
My manatee language book? Why would I loan such a valuable tome to you?
Keep your book. I didn't want it anyway.
I will.
Fuck. A ver, de vuelta.
You may enter.
I have returned, but I do not know why.
You've returned because you know you have something I require.
My manatee language book?
Listen, baguette for brains, I'm warning you.
Or what? You always have no power over me.
Bien. Ya que te mandes una captura.
Listen, baguette for brains.
Or what?
Bueno.
Keep you.
I will.
Sí, estoy usando la guía. A ver, creo que es así. Viaje maldición futura. El gritito.
Oh, that is the worst wedgie I have ever known. Heavens to hippos, I can practically taste my underpants. No, it is impossible. She could not have done this to me. Perhaps I will bring her the silly textbook, just in case.
Whoever could it be? It's open.
I have brought you the language textbook you have requested. My motivations for this act are meaningless. Take it.
Oh, for me? Thanks, Mark. Put it there on the table. Now scram.
Ok. Entonces,
Learn the enchanting language of the giant sea cow in 12 easy steps. Who knew manatees had such an impressive vocabulary?
Eso para. Bien, a ver. Creo que con esto me tengo que tirar de vuelta. Me tiro de vuelta, me fijo acá. De vuelta acá. No. Me confundí. Uy.
Got it! The Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition.
Edición de viaje.
I've got Takava's exit concoction, which can be administered to the main bile pool whenever I need to get out of here. This is... There's nothing interesting up there now. Just... I've got Takava's exit concoction, which can be administered to the main bile...
Ritmo de pez. Poco a poco. Taca, 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 taca. Ahora sí, vamos acá.
It's worse when you know what's coming next.
A ver acá.
It's the Travel Edition. I'm gonna have to make do with the phrases that come preloaded. Here goes nothing. Best start with courtesy.
Cortesía. En caso de conocer. Oh. Tranquilo, tenete fe. Cortesía. A ver acá, dinero de aduanas. ¿Cuánto es? Esta chica. Producción médica, realmente no. Hay que ver. Emergencia. Sigue secuestrado.
Could have gone better.
A ver. Señor, tiene que conquistarla. No sé cómo hacerlo. Ok, yendo por ahí. Tienes un mapa, me gustaría ver el acuario. Dinero. ¿Cuántas veces mientras que me quites los zapatos? Por favor, pásame un servicio de habitación. La comida está excelente, no. Emergencias. A veces es la maniobra. ¿Qué? La maniobra Hendrik, claro. Cortesía. Repite eso. ¿Qué debería dar el tiempo del día? Ok. 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 Todo que te llevo con voz patética y vean a dónde iríamos. Ok, ¿a dónde iríamos? A ver. Había una que decía para dónde ir. Yendo por ahí. ¿Teatro? Qué vago, saliendo conmigo y dejándome que otro me entretenga. Bueno, pará, que estás nervioso, ¿no? Sí, la verdad es que sí. Decía, no tengo nada que declarar. Ese no tuvo sentido. Fuck. Creo en tu cabeza. Espera. Repetí eso, por favor. ¿Crees que tus palabras pueden convencerme? Te arranco tu cabeza para la colección. ¿Me han secuestrado? Fío. Ese puto lo macho inseguro. Solo quiero no quiero uno con mucho equipaje. Ok. Por favor, pásame una... Muchas veces son imbéciles. ¿Por qué me molesto?
I guess she's only got these schlubs for entertainment.
Hasta Gaibro dice la puta madre. más si son imbéciles, ¿por qué me molesta?
I guess she's only got these schlubs for entertainment.
Me entretengo. ¿Eso incluye puesto? Ok. Está complicado conquistarla.
Not my finest wooing.
La tierra.
I always thought giant manatees were mammals. I always order my sea cow medium rare.
Ok, para. Quiero que me repita porque dijo un montón de cosas. Son un montón de pecados.
I always thought giant manatees were mammals.
Ok. La prefiero caliente, muy picante. Me gusta este estilo. Nada de conoce el camino a mi corazón. Ah, buena, ¿qué
I've
tal?
spent hours inside of a manatee, and even I don't think I could find its heart.
Ok, para. Voy a pedir que me lo repita.
I've spent.
Para vos. Pero que después. Eso creo que está acá, ¿no? A ver que esto lo saben todos. Está complicado. Creo que se me... todos. Ok, a ver. La comida es excelente. Está complicado. A ver acá. Eso no tuvo sentido. ¿Quieres un auto que no has tenido suficiente? No. Ok. ¿Esto es satisfactorio? Deja que ningún mundo me compra amor con palabras inteligentes. ¿Eso incluye impuestos? Yo temo que es un impuesto muy alto. Se intentó.
women. Uh-oh. I know I can hold my breath underwater for 10 minutes. I gotta run.
Ok, de vuelta, a ver. Vamos que se puede. Ya me parecía raro que en algún momento dijeran lo de los 10 minutos. Debería darte el tiempo del día. He perdido mi reloj. No, que te dejo contigo la política de buena contigo. ¿A dónde iríamos? Dinero de aduanas. ¿De qué teatro? No, yo sé que a teatro no le gusta. Siendo por ahí. ¿Al acuario? A ver. Diría. Ok, teatro sé que no le gustaría, entonces. ¿Acuario? Ok, bien. ¿Estás nervioso, no? Estoy cagando encima. Me di el doble que yo. Que el manatí este que estoy ayudando. ¿Tienes miedo? Acá. Soy un muchacho lindo y rudo. Yo tendría miedo de que me aplaste esa cosa. Así. Ay, me recuerda a un Pokémon. No me acuerdo cuál. Uno que es así. Ay, no me acuerdo cuál Pokémon es. Una esponja grande.
The legendary Esponja Grande. I've crossed seas, survived an island siege, thwarted countless enemies, 7 give or take, traveled the entrails of a manatee, and courted marine life, all for this one moment. Huh. I thought it would be bigger.
Yo también. Mamá necesita un macho.
Wow, it works! I feel better already. Time to take La Esponja Pequeño to Elaine.
Esponja pequeño. Ahí se nota que no saben español.
Oh, I got it! We finally got it! We really hoodwinked old Coronado, eh? Now, I just gotta get back to her and...
I knew it.
Huh? No, Dakava, it's not like that.
You are a backstabbing sponge and woman stealer. This is the end of the line.
Really?
Ouch.
Hear me out. Look, I thought you swore you'd never serve another tyrant.
In light of recent events, I've had a philosophical breakthrough.
What about Moose and Noogie? Where's...
Ouch.
Gentlemen, this is why you always have a plan B.
So what's plan B?
Very funny. Ow! Ooh, this must be petrified wood. For being homemade by a lunatic, these cages are surprisingly sturdy.
Ok, a ver.
Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding your cage?
No, I can't get through the top.
Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
It's too far away.
How do we get out of here?
No idea. This is your kind of thing, isn't it?
¿Cierto?
I'll figure something out.
Better do it fast. Dakava's getting away.
Ok, a ver. No. No.
It reads, visit the sacred giant manatee mating grounds. Home to La Esponja Grande, 200 fathoms. No littering. I can't reach it. If I could just reach that rope.
Ooh. Ok, a ver.
Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
It's too far away.
Ok, a ver.
I'll figure something out.
Better do it fast. Dakava's getting away.
She's out of reach.
Ok.
Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding your cage?
It's too far away.
Bien.
I'll figure some.
Better do it fast.
Ok, le voy a dar la espada.
Your sword!
Thanks. It felt like I was missing a part of me. No offense.
Ahí está.
Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
No, but I bet the blade of Dragoda can.
Técnicamente eso haría que ella se cayera.
You'll never have the sponge or my lady's love.
Que no me interesa.
Bring me my prize.
Sure thing, boss. I think Santino picked it up.
What?
Oh, right.
Hey, they forgot the sponge.
Pack him isn't, and bring her about.
Yes, sir.
Then empty the cannons on him, me hearties.
Hey, Morgan, they forgot the sponge.
They're coming back. Do something, Guybrush.
First things first.
Ok.
It is for me to shoot the cannon, and for you to surrender the sponge.
Ok, no me deja tocar.
I spent some good times in that cage.
Soy casado y tengo amante, no necesito a tu mujer.
Where do you think you're going? Hand over the sponge, or the manatees will...
Yikes.
No.
There are many things I'd like to do with that, but shoot it out of a cannon is not one of them.
Ok, este. No, no es.
Dakava's ship, the Howler Monkey. It might not be the fastest ship in the Caribbean, but it's certainly seen the most bile. There's no mast like a rubber tree mast.
Yay.
Quickly, bring up another cannon from the hold.
Ah, buena, cuánta había el almacén. Ok.
Another cannon, rápidamente. You can't sink a boat made entirely of rubber trees.
Oh, buena.
Ooh, I should have thought of that.
Another cannon, rápidamente.
I spent some good times in that cage. I spent.
Another cannon, rápidamente.
Rápidamente. Se nota que nunca tocaron.
Yikes.
Another cannon.
Creo que es acá, ¿sí?
Sorry, little buddy.
He's resorted to hurling detritus, sir.
Hope you're still hungry, fella.
Reload. Supongo que estará ahí.
Now that I think about it, keeping that seahorse head in my pants the entire time I was underwater probably wasn't the safest course of action.
Sí.
Well played, Threepwood.
And I didn't even have to run anyone through.
Yeah, you let a manatee do your dirty work for you. Hey, look at that.
Are they holding hands?
Flippers, but yeah.
Huh. Where do you think they're headed?
I don't know. Wherever nature tells them to, I imagine.
That's nice.
Yes, it is.
No olvidé mi trabajo. Yay. El juicio de ejecución de Gaibu Street. La carita de enojo.
And Connors? You have a worse haircut than I do. Eric Parsons, all dressed up and no place to go. Grossman, that guy again? Animation? I need no animation. I live! How many numbskulls does it take to make one of these anyway?
Ok, esto sigue siendo porque
Joe Penny,
estoy
the
casado.
man who
Más
taught
o
me
menos, sí.
everything I know. Everything I know about evil. The testers, sitting in a dark room with lava lamps, and they think it's heaven. Sound? I don't want to hear it. Damien, are you really a lumberjack or do you just like the plaid shirts? Marketing? I sell myself. Jake, go talk to somebody who cares. Will it never end?
Ok, estos créditos son divertidos.
Oh, the playtesters. All that pizza and no idea what kind of meat it was. Whoa, that's a filthy lie. This is my own voice. Kevin Bruner, he's been around forever. Go away, old man. Randy Tudor, I will end you.
Así dan ganas de ver los créditos,
Oh, like
honestamente.
all these people had something to do with it. Boring. Raise the burning face of hell! At last, I alone rule the interface. I have taken control, and none shall...
Bueno, ya terminamos el capítulo 3. Así que ahora... ¿Oh? ¿Hay una escena postcrédito?
Feeling right as rain now, Captain. As refreshed as my days as a cabana boy in Borneo.
Entonces en el anterior debía haber habido una escena postcrédito y yo ni me di cuenta.
Captain? Oh dear.
Bah, tampoco me preocupa tanto. Bueno, espero que les haya gustado. Nos estaremos viendo pronto. Hasta la próxima.